Have you ever felt like your mind is a raging storm? A constant whirlwind of thoughts, worries about the future, and regrets about the past? If so, you're not alone. Let me tell you a story about a young man named Marco who felt exactly the same way. Marco was 24, but his mind felt 100 years old, weighed down by endless thoughts that stole his peace, his sleep, and even his smile. His days were a blur of anxiety and sadness. He heard tales of a wise old man, a former psychologist who had left the city's hustle for a quiet life in the hills, helping those who sought his counsel. Full of hope, Marco decided he had to meet him. After a long and tiring journey, Marco found the wise man's small, green-covered house. He approached the old man, who was sitting peacefully on his porch, and confessed, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. I can't stop thinking. Can you help me find peace?" The old man opened his eyes, a gentle smile gracing his lips. "So it's peace you're looking for?" he said. "Come with me. I have a small task for you." He led Marco to his yard and filled a glass with water right to the very brim. "Walk to the edge of the village and back," he instructed, "but don't spill a single drop." Marco was puzzled, but determined. He took the glass and started his walk. The path was narrow and bustling. People were rushing by, shopkeepers were shouting, dogs were barking. But Marco saw none of it. His entire focus was on the glass, on keeping the water perfectly still. He moved with slow, deliberate steps, his mind completely absorbed in the task. When he finally returned to the old man, not a single drop had been spilled. "Grandfather, I did it," he announced proudly. The old man nodded. "Very good," he said. "But tell me, did you see the children playing by the road? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco blinked in surprise. "No," he admitted. "I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focusing on the glass." The old man's smile widened. "And that," he said gently, "is the secret. A secret you've always had inside you. When your mind is focused completely on the present moment, there is no room for fear, no space for worry. You are only thinking about the water in the glass. In that moment, your mind was completely quiet. You weren't sad about the past or afraid of the future." In that instant, everything clicked for Marco. This was the peace he had been searching for. It wasn't something to be found in a faraway place. It was right there, inside him, waiting to be unlocked by living in the present. He bowed his head. "I understand now," he said softly. "To calm my mind, I must bring it into this moment. That is where true peace lies." As the sun began to set, painting the sky in warm colors, Marco started his journey home. But he was a different person. He was no longer the restless young man who had arrived in the hills. He was calm, he was centered, because he now carried the key to his own peace. If this story resonated with you, please give it a like and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories that can help us all live a little better. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay well and stay present.